Pen rests above the paging tip, points toward margin. Paper stays flat, an open table holds scattered notes. Still, soft daylight fills the corner. Window frame catches pale light. Chair stays tucked under table. Floor shows faint shoe marks. Seconds pause without movement here. Room remains evenly quiet inside. Pen hand waiting above page. Lines remain unmarked still. Hands hover without contact. Time does not press. Margin leaves open, white space, pen shadow rests beside text. Notebook spine bent slightly inward, page edges stay aligned neatly. Clock hand moves one step, street sound fades behind glass. Air shifts near the window, breath stays slow and even. Pen lifts slightly, then waits. Ink remains unused for now. Light holds steady on paper. Nothing moves toward writing yet. Pen waiting above page. Page stays open here. Lines keep their space. Hands remain still nearby. Time moves at pace. Daylight sails the corner. Hands pause near saucer edge. Fingers curl without small movement. Cup sits centered on plate. Table surface shows faint marks. Light moves softly across floor. Shadow shifts beside chair legs. Window stays partly opened here. Air holds a steady line. Time pauses before next action. Nothing signals a sudden change. Hands rest before lifting. Fingers stay near saucer. Light crosses open floor. Moments wait without cue. Spoon aligns a long plate. Rim liquid settles inside the cup. Napkin folds at the corner. Chair remains pulled halfway in. Footsteps fade beyond doorway. Now clock face shows even spacing. Ceiling hum stays low overhead. Eyes follow nothing moving here. Hands remain resting without lift. Breath stays level edges. Sound drifts from distant tables. Stillness holds before motion returns. Hands rest before lifting. Fingers remain near saucer. Light moves across floor. Time stays briefly paused. Nothing asks for movement. We stop without reason.
Shoulders settle back slowly now. Chair supports quiet posture here. Hands rest upon the table. Light stays even across floor. Window glass holds steady brightness. Cup warmth meets both palms. Spoon lies beside empty saucer. Breath moves without any rush. Clock ticks once behind the counter. Room keeps an open pause. A breath taken lightly, shoulders resting back again. Light remaining calm here. No need to arrive yet. Sunline rests along the wall. Chair legs stand without motion. Table edge meets folded napkin. Air passes between nearby seats. Pages wait inside closed notebook. Footsteps fade beyond the door. Ceiling fan turns very slowly. Time stays unmarked for now. Shoulders remain settled back there. Seat holds weight evenly down. Light keeps its calm place. Breath passes and stays quiet. A breath taken lightly, shoulders resting back again. Light remaining calm here. No need to arrive yet. Chair waits beneath daylight. Moment stays open now.
Notebook lies open at corner. Pen rests above blank page. Table surface holds soft light. Chair stays close to table. Daylight drifts across the room. Window frame catches moving dust. Cup sits near folded napkin. Clock marks a quiet second. Hand pauses above the page. Ink waits without forming words. A pause before writing. Page stays open here. Light rests on paper. Room goes calm now. Edges of paper remain clean. Lines wait without clear direction. Fingers hold the pen loosely. Breath moves steady and slow. Outside sounds fade behind glass. Curtain edgeless then falls. Sunlight rests along margin. Nothing touches the page yet. pause between empty lines, letters stay unformed and still. Room tone stays even here, light keeps its quiet place. A pause before writing, page stays open now. Pen rests without motion, light holds the paper, the room goes calm. Words wait just off screen. Book rests closed on table, cover catches soft daylight there. Pages press lightly together now. Hands stay near the spine, bookmark peeks from the edge. Table grain runs side to side. Cup warms the waiting air, chair legs rest without movement. Nothing opens just yet here. Pages keep their place still. Pages waiting to be read. Book stays closed for now. Light rests along cover. Time moves without change. Sun shifts across the table. Shadows stay close to edges. Window shows passing shapes outside. Street sound fades behind glass. Spine lines hold their curve. Paper smells faint and clean. Thumb rests near the corner. Pages wait without turning yet. Bass moves under gentle piano. Guitar notes leave small gaps. Sounds stay low in room. Air holds space between tones. Pages waiting to be read. Book stays closed for now. Light rests along cover. Hands remain near pages. Time keeps steady pace. We move as we are.
Mug rests beside the pages. Steam lifts and thins slowly. Notebook lies open on table. Handle turns toward the margin. Light settles across the table. Paper edges stay aligned here. Pen rests near the spine. Shadow falls behind the cup. Hands pause above the notebook. Nothing moves between the lines. A cup left near. Pages stay open still. Steam fades without sound. We leave no trace. Bass note sits under piano. Chair legs press the floor. Window shows passing coats outside. Cup ring marks the wood. Spoon rests unused beside mug. Ink stays sealed inside pen. Light shifts slightly across grain. Clock ticks once then stops. Steam thins to a line. Notebook waits without
slides to the side, pages stack in quiet order. Pen rests near the margin, table surface stays mostly clear. Light falls across the paper, coffee ring marks one corner. Chair remains tucked inward still. Window shows slow passing cars. Hands move without much thought. Pause fits between small actions. A notebook shifted aside, pages stacked neatly now. Time keeps moving forward, we let it keep going. Cover closes with soft contact, spine aligns beside the cup. Steam rises then disappears slowly. Saucer waits beneath the mug. Daylight holds a gentle tone. Clock ticks once then again. Flow reflects passing shoes briefly. Music volume stays unchanged here. Notebook rests beyond the hands. Thoughts pause near blank pages. Edges line up with care. Light remains nearby and steady. The notebook shifted aside, pages stacked neatly now. Nothing waits to finish. Daylight stays close by, we let it keep going. Hands rest back down. Order placed without any hurry. Spoon rests beside the saucer. Server waits near the counter. Light moves across the menu. Chair legs touch the floor. Notebook stays close nearby still. Window shows people passing by. Clock hands move evenly now. I stay on the table. Nothing signals a quick rush. An order placed slowly. Spoon waits by saucer. Light catches small motion. We do not step away. Cups line the warming shelf edge. Bass notes sit underneath steps. Apron brushes past the door. Paper receipt lies flat nearby. Outside traffic flows steady past sunlight. Touches the moving hands. Spoon handle points inward now. Table keeps its quiet shape. Order number waits uncalled yet. Server writes another short line. Steam rises then settles down again. Room holds the same steady pace. An order placed slowly. Spoon waits by saucer. Light catches small motion. We do not step away. Time stays with the order.
turns toward the light. Steam rises, then settles down. Surface shows a pale ring. Afternoon light holds steady here. Spoon rests beside the cup. Counter keeps its quiet tone. Nothing shifts around the space. Hands pause before any thought. Motion stops without a cue. Cup waits where place. Time moves on quietly. Nothing breaks the flow. We do not interrupt. Table edge meets the wrist. Ceramic warmth stays contained inside. Eyes follow drifting steam lines. Chair legs rest on tiles. Reflects a clear street. Footsteps pass beyond the glass. Door stays closed without sound. Light remains across the wood. Thought arrives a moment later. Breath keeps an even pace. Cup stands where it landed. Time continues without comment here. Cup waits on the table. Time moves without pause. Flow stays unbroken here. Hands remain at rest. Nothing interrupts this moment. The cup stays set. Cup waits her place.
Chair shifts closer to table. Wood grain catches clear light. Bag rests against chair leg. Floor reflects a pale tone. Cup slides inward on surface. Spoon points toward the rim. Window frame stays in view. Street sound lowers outside glass. Chair legs settle evenly now. Space narrows around this table. This moment stays suspended. Light touches wooden edge. Nothing pulls us forward. Time pauses right here. Close beside cup. Pen lies straight near margin. Counter hum fades into quiet. Clock hand moves one step. Curtain edge lifts then falls. Air cools along the glass. Light stays on tabletop grain. Shadows hold their position still. Chair stops moving any closer. Cup warmth remains in hand. Room sound drops another level. Clear light touches wood again. This moment stays suspended. Light touches wooden edge. Nothing pulls us forward. Time pauses right here. Chair stays close to table. Visit opens slowly now. Tabletop stays clean and clear. Glass surface catches passing shapes. Light spreads evenly across wood. No items rest near edges. Reflection shifts with small movement. Cup shadow falls beside nothing. Table grain runs straight behind. A clean tabletop remains. Glass keeps simple reflections. Even light stays present. The calm seals it. Fingerprints do not appear here. Cloth edge rests off the side. Window shapes move across glass. Table stays open and clear. Light remains steady without change. Glass shows lines from outside. Nothing waits to be placed. Surface stays ready and bare. Without leaving marks, reflections fade, then return slowly. Edges stay clear and defined. Tabletop holds its clean state. A clean tabletop remains. Glass keeps simple reflections. Even light stays present. The calm nothing rests upon it. Surface stays open still.
Door stays closed behind us. Chairs remain where they were. Table holds yesterday crumbs still. Cup sits near window edge. Light keeps the same distance. Curtain barely moves at all. Air rests between table legs. Floor shows lines from shoes. Clock returns to quiet tick. Street noise lowers outside slowly. This goes on softly. Room stays as it was. Light keeps steady balance. Time moves without change. Window shows familiar reflections inside. Glass carries muted street shapes. Door frame keeps its quiet marks. Bell hangs still above entry. Steam lifts then settles again. Spoon returns beside the cup. Hands rest flat on knees. Chair legs press into floor. Nothing shifts within the room. Light stays even across surfaces. Moments line up quietly here. Pause settles back into place. This goes on softly. Room stays as it was. Light keeps steady balance. Time moves without change. Cups remain where they rest. Nothing asks to shift.